Can you believe this? A massive man-eating monster is hiding right under this dam. Not long ago, a local fisherman was fishing here with just a hand line. Suddenly, a huge force from underwater started yanking the line hard. He thought it was a giant fish, so he wrapped the line around his waist to fight back. But the pull was too strong, and by the time he realized the danger, it was already too late. Search teams looked for days but never found his body. Ever since, this area was closed to all fishing. Nobody is allowed anywhere near the water. Jeremy travels thousands of miles to uncover the truth. He finds the fisherman's nephew, who swears his uncle was killed by a legendary creature called the Solomon fish. Before Jeremy heads out, the nephew gives him a protective amulet to keep him safe. Jeremy and his crew start fishing along the Zambezi River. Soon, they find a dead hippo on the shore. He uses hippo meat as chum and casts out with big bait to attract the monster. The next morning, he checks his lines only to find a tiny catfish, nothing even close to a man-eater. He moves spot after spot, but still no sign of the legendary fish. He starts to wonder if it's all just a myth, out of options. He visits a biologist who has lived in Zambia for over 60 years. The expert says the so-called Solomon fish is really a giant Vundu catfish that can grow well over 100 kilograms. Without natural predators and plenty of food from the dam, these fish can grow to monstrous sizes. After a 7-day wait, Jeremy finally gets permission to fish below the dam. He casts his bait far into the deep water and waits for hours. Late in the afternoon, the line erupts with violent action. The fish is unbelievably strong, and Jeremy fights carefully, terrified of ending up like the missing fisherman. After 20 minutes of brutal tug-of-war, the giant fish surfaces. It as a Vundu catfish, about a meter long. While not big enough to kill a man, its raw power is terrifying. At 4 meters long, this fish would easily drag a full-grown adult underwater and overpower them completely. The river god symbol on the amulet is just the local tribe's way of respecting the Zambezi's deadly hidden giants.